now, quite a lot. He's only come out on top like once or twice, really. At least so far, I think last year. Last year might have been only once. I can't remember. I feel like it was 2 times though. So definitely going to be getting back to that. Either way, thank you guys for tuning in all the way to the end. CFL Smackdown 175. Reminder, we do have Unrivaled X going to give it to you coming up this Saturday. It's going to be on International Drive at the NASCAR Cafe. So we're going to have food deals and drink deals as well. So make sure you come out there. It's going to be a good time. I know you guys aren't in school anymore, so make your way out here.
Yeah.
As always. So, Aeon, we were talking about this quite a lot before because I feel like there's going to be a lot of things that are going to be happening here. What are your hopes for Smash 5?
My hopes for Smash 5? I just want to see some new characters and hopefully that the develops a brief new life in the Smash genre. You know?
So you're only hope for characters, no mechanical changes at all?
I'll leave that up to them.
So you want Rage back? Don't want Rage back?
I want it toned down.
Okay, so you do want to change. So you got things that you want.
Yeah.
You're going to express it. What about characters, though? So you just said characters.
I mean, the only ones I really care about are like the Fire Emblem characters, honestly.
Oh, really?
And the third parties. Yeah.
Okay.
Those I like to see what third parties make it back.
Are you
or
just
if they come out.
Are you hoping for like any old Fire Emblem characters to make an appearance, or are you just hoping for like that?
I just want the new ones.
That's it.
I mean, I think I can have the run, you know.
Let's see, Superman. What about third parties though? What ones you looking
Noctis from Final Fantasy
Noctis?
15. Noctis, bro. I want to see him. He has to replace Cloud because Cloud, he's been around, you know. Like, he's had his time in 4. I mean, Noctis into Tekken. I mean, it's his time. It's his time.
So we're trying to go with that one. All right, so we're gonna get into this. We got Dyer going back with the Cloud now. I guess he feels like it's a little bit more stress-free to fight Sonic this way. Not exactly sure why he's not going to Decog. I guess he's kind of fed up with that matchup maybe, but we'll see. It didn't go so well for him last time. I think he got, I forget if it was a 3-0 or, no, I don't think it was a 3-0. Oh, it was a 3-0? Okay, so it was a 3-0 last time around.
Yeah,
some of the games were close though.
Oh, nice pivot grab. That's nice. I mean,
yeah.
give him some stage control. Okay, good pressure, good pressure.
Oof.
Okay. You got jabs. Another offstage situation.
Oh, wow. Dyer actually could have punished that if he was ready for it, but
like
wanted to play it safe.
Even an F tilt. Well, safe.
Yeah, no, if he threw out an F tilt, that would have killed him.
Now Manny's on the flip side.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be I would be wary of those the back throws right now.
Ooh, okay.
That last bit of blazing.
Yeah, unfortunately, I think if he got every single hit, he actually would have been able to kill him, but...
Oh, nice pivot grab again.
Back throw, once again. Rinse and repeat.
Okay, nice. Man, a lot of grabs. Up throw? No.
Not going to do it just yet. I would have gone for a forward throw, because it's like, generally you want them to be around 170 for that up throw to
But
kill.
that trade, up air to up air. That's a smash. Okay,
yeah,
smash tech air striking.
Out. Yeah, the other thing too is he was trying to down air him during his invincibility. Oh, that platform actually I think helped out Manny to escape that, but that could have been really bad for him. And as I pointed out, like if you guys were watching earlier, I did say a lot of people do like to run off platforms. Dyer himself included, Manny, knowing the full well about that type of habit, just punish it to the max. 19% immediately tacked on from that cross slash there. Up throw, should be able to set up for something, but it's unfortunate for him. Turns to that was a call I've ever seen one. Finessed out of here.
Dang. Out of here with that, bro. Spin dash, meat,
meat money. Meat money. That's all it is.
Yeesh, where'd that invincibility go? Not there.
I love it when money can just kill your opponent at 70. No reason at all.
And that was nerfed, ladies and gentlemen.
That was actually nerfed. Remember when he used to kill you at like, I think 50 or 40? It was something ridiculous like that. I think it was 50. You could get a setup that killed into it at 40%.
Yeah.
There actually still exists a setup where you can kill at 30% with it. It's up air into finishing touch. There's like one specific hitbox for some reason. It's still absolutely ridiculous for no reason.
After a blazing kill, we go to town and city now.
Yeah, so I mean, of course, that low ceiling, not going to do Manny too many favors fighting Cloud, but of course, Sonic does like to kill vertically, not only with up throw, but up air and mostly up air as well.
Nice pivot grab, the classic Sonic back throw.
Ooh, I thought he actually got clipped by that spring, but sword kind of colliding with it. Oh, excellent spin dash there, just to kind of avoid the setup from Dyer. Excellent evasions there from Manny there.
He's playing just like this evasion disruptor, like, you know?
Yeah.
Just chipping him away, getting to that percent where you can kill him. Like right now, a back air would do solid.
Yeah. Ooh. Back air. Still going to be living, though.
Nice pivot grab. He's been getting some good mileage off these pivot grabs.
Okay. Another back throw there. Yeah, right now, Dyer still hasn't been able to get too much start. Oh, he tried to call him out again, but that was super greedy.
Yeah, Manny already wary of that option.
Yeah. It's like there wasn't really much of a setup. Like I could see him trying to read like a spot dodge. I mean, like a spin dash into it, but still.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
nice.
God. Yeah, Dyer just off of one conversion is able to rack up all that damage.
And with rage, yeah, a lot of things would kill.
Yeah. Already got him to 102% right now. He literally like put on like a good 50-60% on him just off of one hit. That's cool.
Eliminating some of that rage and eliminating some of the threat.
So what are the things that you think that like Dyer's gonna have to try to bring us back?
I mean, just
that.
I was gonna say just get a straight hit, bro.
That's kind of all you really need.
Man, even getting that auto cancel hit, man, he's still in a position to punish.
It's just like Manny's just not letting him breathe at all.
Yeah, using Sonic speed to overwhelm his opponent, just ready to read all these different options.
Yeah. Okay, Dyer finally's got something started.
Here comes uppers.
Yeah, unfortunately, Manny was able to just air dodge at the correct time around Dyer's pressure, so Manny not actually having to deal with any of that cloud stuff at all. Ooh, good spring out of there. Yeah, that's such a good mix up from Sonic, because like off of that one spring, he was able to get this entire situation just down.
This is off-stage situation, burn limit. That's a kill option off the table.
Oh God, he keeps getting these air dodge reads, but he mistimes it. It's like I think that kind of shows like his lack of cloud practice. I mean, if he's been playing cloud in the background, I feel like you should have the timing down if you know when the air dodge.
Or maybe at least neutral. I mean, neutral would have been a quick answer. I mean, I'll buy not the strongest option, but a quick option to recognize, yeah, I'm reading your air dodges, you know?
Yeah. Definitely a strong aspect that Dyer's got down. But running it back to Town and City, I don't necessarily blame him for doing this. He was doing a really good job, especially during this platform layout transformation. And the other one, too, it actually makes it even easier for Cloud to convert just because those platforms are so low.
Oh, but we got air dodge reads coming out from here, man. All right, finally breathing some of the pressure, but then that pressure just attacked back on.
Yeah, but the thing is just the invincibility of that spin dash coming through so clutch from Manny. It just broke him out of that juggle that Dyer was trying to start. Finally gets the air dodge read there correctly.
Okay, there we go. We get something going.
Yeah. Didn't get the correct drift read from Manny there. Manny's going to bring it back. But, oh, God, Dyer actually could have just thrown out an up air and killed Manny there if he wanted to.
Okay, nice call on the landing. Wow, just aggressively with the back air option. That's spring. It's a limit. That's limit.
Good stuff. And good call out by Dyer right there. He's been doing such a good job with all those tomahawks that he's been doing. Just because he lands in just such interesting places, or he does it so quickly. But Manny, that time, finally ready for the option.
It's back here. Okay.
Yeah. Gets the down air. Still living, though. Had some good DI on that.
Oh, yeah. I was fishing now. He's fishing
oh, that's fair. No, he's not. I was going to be so shocked if that actually killed. Yeah. Like that's not a move that should be killing that way.
No. Wow, okay.
Okay, comes up the aggressive up B.
Nice.
Barely survives that, but Limit not coming in on time to save him.
Good read on the jump from ledge.
It's the jabs.
I would not blame Manny if he just decides to run away, man.
Yeah.
Like this situation.
I mean, Manny's just actually, he's not running away at all. He's just putting on pressure. He's trying to get this man off stage and just get that edge guard real quick, but unwise jabs right there going to cost him.
Quick and effective call from Dyer using that back air to steal all that stock.
Yeah. Manny's just so good at using that spring every single time. Oh, no, he tried to cancel it, and now he burned it all. This could end really badly for Dyer.
Thankfully, he's at relatively low percent, so he most likely will get another chance at limit.
Yeah, no, he definitely will, unless like Manny's able to get like a real quick conversion on him.
Wow, the reverse hit afford to flanking out with the side beat.
right now, trying to play it as cautious as he possibly can. I don't want to find himself off stage. It's a down air on him, but luckily for him, not going to have to deal with anything too harsh. Forward tilt. Out there. Oh, okay, good stuff out by Manny.
Yeah.
Calling out the bluff there. Because Manny's been air dodging quite a bit, so by him not doing that, like he's telling him, I recognize my own habits right now. I'm gonna punish you trying to go for these leads.
Yeah, I mean, if he would have air dodged and the Dyer would have caught it, I wouldn't be surprised the limit Kosh Dash would have came out there.
Or if not finishing touch at this point. Oh, he tried to read an aggressive option for Manny, but that's gonna cost him. Manny gonna be going up 2-1 in the set now. You know, I just realized that the man disrespecting you by not changing your tag. What? I guess, what's your Twitter handle again? Because I remember it was
Aeon of the Eons.
Aeon of the Eons. Okay. Aeon of the Eons. Okay. Did I do that right, or is it just one E?
Oh, one E.
Okay.
And it's capital. But you're, yeah.
I mean, Twitter doesn't care if it's capitalized, but just for your own sanity. There we go.
Thanks, buddy.
All right, so.
And another matchup, Town and City.
Yeah.
Seems like this is the map of choice for this gentleman.
And actually sticking it all the way through with Cloud this time around. I mean, the convergence he was able to get were really, really good, but it's just like I think he was kind of getting a little bit in his own head, getting a little over greedy, a little overzealous, and it's just like he likes to go in with Cloud. He's not thinking about safely walling out or spacing out. Although he did have a percent deficit, there's definitely safer ways to go about a lot of these things, but it's just like I kind of feel like there's this whole nature about Dyer of just being aggressive in your face and just kind of making you feel disrespected at the same time. Which, you know.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if, like, instead of he's going for a lot of back airs. Yeah, neutral airs. I want to see more neutral airs because he's been going for these back airs, but he's been whiffing.
Yeah. Also, just like those down airs, all of them are really, really close to the ground, and I'm kind of curious to see why. Like, I know he's trying to catch shield drops with like a couple of them, but it's just they're really not working out too well for him.
Yeah. And since they're so close to the ground, they're not going to be auto-canceled.
Yeah. Kind of put Dyer in a weird situation. Now Manny started to play that campy game again. Dyer actually had to call out on the positioning there, but Manny was just already ready with a shield. No spot dodge from Dyer that time.
So he's trying to punish these options that just are not punishable. And then he's getting punished for trying to punish the option.
He's just trying to call out Manny's movement, but Manny just always able to avoid and just get around where Dyer is at the moment. Oh, he had to call the positioning, but Sonic has invincibility during his up B, so that was literally the safest thing that he could have done. Oh, God, I just scooped him with a down smash, but Manny fell out of it. Down, they're not going to take it just yet, but coming close.
I know. Okay.
That's it, yeah.
Simple spin dash to neutral air, take it.
Yeah.
I was about to say he's probably going to be feeding from some back throws, too.
Yeah. At this point, definitely not going to. Back air. Just got two invincible hops right there at the moment. That was getting close. If he got that trade, that actually could have been the end of Cloud. Okay, good combo starter from Manny right now. Some good damage. Good spacing too. Honestly, I feel like this game's going to come down to Dyer's limited usage. No, that was so greedy. Now he's off stage without it. Just barely avoided that back air. He's going to make it back with his jump cell. Ooh, he got so lucky that he got sent to the opposite side. Down smash actually doing a lot of favors for him there. Can barely be living that. Oh, good spacing on him.
Stage again.
And Manny right now looks like he can smell victory coming up. Dyer.
That's not going to kill?
Yeah.
Forward air doesn't kill that way.
Dyer's trying to just do everything that he can. It's just, he keeps trying to just press all these buttons in Manny's face, but just none of it's working for him. Oh, God,
that's it. There we go. Pivot back throw.
Yeah, that's,
back throw.
Honestly, that's my biggest issue I had with Dyer's Cloud in that entire instance, is that just the way that he was handling The way that he was handling his usage of limit, I think, really determined the entire outcome of that.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't see it, except for that finishing touch, there's not a limit kill.
Yeah.
That was not, no cross slashes, like, when he sent it off stage.
No, he did the cross slashes, but it
none
was
of it
bad.
Yeah, like, just,
really,
like,
really bad
I would expect for someone to use the limit cross slash, like, the Sonic's recovering to catch him as he's coming up.
Yeah.
Or just calling off for spot dodge.
Or just at least get, like, a setup into it. Like, there really wasn't anything there.
The thing is, I saw, like, for example, Manny would hit his shield, like, he's spin dashing through, and then you use the spin dash to go upwards. He tried punishing immediately out of shield with an up air. And while that's understandable,
he just always spring that up every time.
And when he did that, he did it in a manner that man would just punish him back for that movement. Sometimes you just gotta stay in shield and wait for your next opportunity to strike.
Yeah, no, it's like he does that, spring out, and then once he's like, okay, springing, now I know I just need to catch his jump. And once he jumps, then you know his aerial drift is pretty limited. If you're Cloud, you can cover every option. You don't have to worry about it.
Yeah,
so
I just say, like, in those situations, you just gotta wait. Like, okay, he just passes my shield. Okay, I reset neutral, wait for the opportunity again.
Yeah, that's generally what it comes down to. So, I mean, good stuff to Manny, unfortunate stuff for Dyer. Got to tighten down on the game plan a little bit. Definitely need to work on those limit confirms or just like those callouts in general. It's just way too button happy with that. It's kind of like he dialed it back down some idea department there. Either way, that is going to do it for us. That has been CFL Smackdown 175. Thank you guys for tuning in. It's great having all the Tampa invaders here. Always bring out some excellent talent.